Irish sprinter Gordon Lord Byron makes his Australian racecourse debut this coming Saturday when he contests the Group 1 George Ryder Stakes to be run over 7.5 furlongs at Rosehill Gardens in Sydney. It's been quite a journey for Connections, all of whom reside in County Tipperary, Ireland. Owner Morgan Cahalan explains how he and trainer Tom Hogan have been lifelong friends.
We knew each other as kids and we knew the same girls and we drank in the same pubs and we didn't marry the same woman. Apart from that,
Having acquired Gordon Lord Byron as a foal, it's been a roller coaster ride, but Connections never lost faith in the horse.
I knew he was good, but that day that he ran in the Curragh, the ground was terribly deep, and he turned up with a very dirty scope. So we brought him home and sorted him out and fixed him up and took him to Bellewstown after a couple of months. Fancied him again and had a few quid on him at 100 to 1. And he finished second to a short price horse at Gerlines. So then we tried running the ground. The weather got, the weather turned bad, and we had a lot of soft ground. So we kept trying to ask him to win races in heavy ground, which didn't really work out for us. And it wasn't until we went to the all-weather that he really came good. We always knew he had a fair bit of ability. We knew he was at least at our group level. We didn't know he was a Group 1 until a little bit later in the game.
From there, Gordon Lord Byron progressed rapidly and has won 2 Group 1 races, the Prix de la Forêt at Longchamp over 7 furlongs and Haydock Sprint Cup over 6 furlongs. He is no stranger to international travel, having already ventured to both Dubai and Hong Kong, but now has set his sights even further, to Australia, to go up against arguably some of the best sprinters in the world, who've gathered in Sydney to contest the championships. Following his quarantine period at Newmarket, where his track work was strong, he travelled to Australia and will now line up in the only global Group 1 race conducted over this 7.5 furlong journey.
Never been to Dubai. I'd never been to Hong Kong until Gordon took me there. Now he's taking me to Australia. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing him winning. I'm earning some prize money out there.
Until now, for Morgan, this trip to Sydney and the championships is only something he could dream about.
it's just, you have to pinch myself sometimes when thinking about it, but we've been to Dubai, we've been to Hong Kong twice, we've been to France several times, and we're going to Oz now. Well, hopefully everything goes right and we'll be there in a couple of weeks' time. I've never been anywhere before I got this horse. I had a passport that I hardly needed. I could have cashed it in like the horse. I just didn't travel. I've never got anywhere I didn't have a reason for going. It's huge for us to win anywhere, but when you're up at this level, to go to Australia and win a race would be, I think so. Yeah, that'd be something special, wouldn't it? That'd be something very special.